Dear son, I want you to have a great time during your month in Morocco, but I have a few points of advice. 1. Please do not fraternize local guys or girls. This is a much darker world than it was when you were at college. 2. Please try to avoid going alone anywhere, any distance from your hotel. 3. See as a flag someone who comes on too strong, even after you have been indifferent. But I hadn't planned on living from a place of fear on this trip. I felt like my worldview was becoming distorted from just seeing bad things on the news all the time, and I didn't want to live in a bubble. I wanted to leave my comfort zone and rent a moped and go ride off alone into the countryside for days and pick up a hitchhiker. I wanted to go surfing at night alone on the second longest wave in the world, risking being invisible in the darkness if something were to go wrong. I thought about responding to my dad's email with, subject line, a man has a razor to my neck. First sentence, and he just gave me the best shave of my life. See, this guy I had just met had insisted on shaving my neck and trimming up my beard. I just met him at a party where he was playing music, and I told him I'd been invited to a Moroccan wedding and I had no idea what to wear. Next thing I know, I'm at his apartment where he tells me he wants to shave my face, then let me borrow his only suit so I'll have something to wear to the wedding. Next thing I know, I'm at a Moroccan wedding in a borrowed suit looking for the friendly guy that had invited me. I met him in line at customs while still at the airport. This was his brother's wedding. It lasted 11 hours, 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. It was amazing. What I've found time and time again when I travel is that just like home, you're gonna meet nice people and you're gonna meet mean people, but mostly nice. There was a stranger that picked me up when I wrecked my moped in the middle of nowhere. He took me on a half-hour ride up to his village in the mountains. He couldn't speak English, so I didn't really understand where we were going, what we were doing. He did understand my signal to stop and look at the goats in the trees, but I thought about my dad's email and how maybe I was making a big mistake. But my intuition told me I could trust this stranger. In the end, he introduced me to his family, made me feel welcome in his home, fed me an incredible meal, then took me to a mechanic that welded my side view mirror back on my moped. My old college buddy met up with me for part of my trip, and we decided to surprise Simo with a gift. We become close friends with him and noticed that every time we went surfing, he had to rent a surfboard because he couldn't afford to buy one. I'll miss you, Morocco. Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for once again proving to me that there are great people everywhere, and that if you never get to know them, you may never know.